Wow. This is very crazy. What's been going on? I've been living under a rock for so long. I didn't even see this one coming. Because I look up, I didn't even know that the no streaming rebellion has begun on Spotify. And the reason that the no streaming rebellion has begun is because people are just fed up. And the reason why people are fed up is because they see those ICE advertisement commercials on Spotify and they was getting tired of them. I guess people just don't want to see that. But I have done some research on Spotify. When do they show commercials and when do they not show commercials? So I looked it up. They said if you don't have a paid subscription, they're going to show you advertisement of commercials. So the people who's fed up, who's not giving Spotify their attention, are the people who's not paying for a subscription anyway. So, what I want to know for y'all, as the people, do y'all think it's fair for y'all to have an opinion because y'all not paying for subscription service anyway? Because a lot of people think just because you're not paying with currency, your voice doesn't matter. But in reality, it does. Because you still have a right to your opinion. You know how they always say, well, we ain't about to listen to them because they ain't buying nothing. It's easy for them to say because they ain't doing it. But in this situation, what I want to know in the comments, do you believe they have a right to their opinion to speak on that? Because I do. Because maybe they just don't want to see those commercials, man. And I just didn't know it was a no streaming boycott going on. I didn't know. And then I heard that they canceling their subscriptions on Hulu, all other streaming platforms, because they don't want to see no more ICE commercials. And people have their right to see what they want to see. And I just didn't know. So I want y'all to let me know in the comments what y'all think about the situation, because I have a Spotify too. I don't have a paid subscription because I don't know, and I guess I'm in the same boat as them, but I don't have a paid subscription because I use Apple Music. And I think Spotify is the most viewed streaming platform for music just in general. I always used to think Apple Music was because I had an iPhone and I'm an iPhone user, but I think it's Spotify. Let me know if I'm incorrect because we human, we make mistakes, but I think it's Spotify. But I have a Spotify artist account on there, and I'm going to show y'all on a video. I don't even think I got over 500 listeners. So before this streaming boycott begun, was y'all doing a boycott on my music from the get-go? Because where's my streams at? And then, you don't know what's going on with these streaming services. I ain't gonna lie. Because I've been trying to promote my product for years. No streams. Maybe people just don't know me right now. And I just gotta get myself known, you know? So that's why I keep updating y'all with these YouTube videos. Because this is blowing my mind just like it's blowing yours. And it's just crazy. Because things are changing. But it's not changing because of the companies. It's changing because of you. And that's what I like to hear. Because, shoot, even if you're not paying, you still got feelings. You ain't got to pay them in currency all the time. You can pay them with your mind, your time. Because that's the most important currency of it all. You spending your time. And once you spend your time and you stream that music, they get more money for streaming. So y'all starting to speak up. So maybe they starting to lose a lot of streams and they're starting to make headlines. So they're going to have to make a change. And a lot of people love Spotify. They ain't saying get rid of Spotify, but you're going to do what the people ask you for. And that's how I go. It's not about what Spotify wants. It's about what the people wants. Because without the people, there would be no streams. Unless they really got bots. I don't know what's going on because I just don't know. Then I see a lot of things about bots and I'm just sad because how can you ever get streams if nobody knows you? You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad thing that nobody knows you because that don't mean nobody will know you in the future. So you have to keep going. Just keep going. So what, nobody knows you. Just keep promoting. Get yourself known. But back to the video. First it was the Buy Nothing rebellion because people was fed up with the crappy material that they was buying because it didn't last long. And people don't play about their music. So once people listen to their hit song or some classicness, even if that's a word, or maybe I made it up, or some Tupac or whatever, or my music or whatever, people don't want to see no crazy ice commercials. And people have their right. Let me know in the comments, do y'all feel like those people are wrong to voice their opinions and stop streaming it? Or you think people have a right to do what they want to do? I want y'all to tell me. Because that's my take on that situation. Because they keep forgetting about the consumers. The consumers make the company. It's all about the people. And sometimes the companies just forget that. Without the people, and without the sales, and without the revenue, how can a company function? That's what I want to know. And y'all have to remind them. And I'm proud of y'all because y'all keep reminding them each and every time. Because that's how you show them. With your money. The no streaming rebellion, huh? I feel like I was a part of that my whole career, man. But people don't know what it takes as a consumer to stand strong, to come together, as the people to get what you want done. So when you want to do something in life, let this be a lesson to you. Do whatever it takes in your power to get what you need to get done. And that's how you show them, with your actions. Actions speak louder than words. And y'all choosing not to say nothing, but y'all choosing to not buy nothing. So that's the action that they don't like. Because y'all can talk all y'all want, but if y'all gonna come back and buy something anyway, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of people forgot that actions speak louder than words, but y'all showing them with y'all actions. It's always the people. And a lot of people don't know that because a lot of people be in it for themselves, but they'll learn once things don't go their way. And that's just a deep discussion that we got to talk about because they was playing around with us for too long. And now y'all starting to show them. Y'all been in charge with the elections, with consuming these products. Y'all got to vote. Y'all got to voice y'all opinions. People has an opinion. And your opinion is being heard. And the most powerful opinion that's being heard is the silence action one. So once it's silence and it's action for a known product, not for an unknown product, because I'm not going to critique an unknown product, a product that's known, because they're supposed to be doing better than that. So this is for the products who's known, or the streaming companies, or whatever. Sometimes it's time for y'all to listen to the people. And y'all spoke out a lot. When Jimmy Kimmel got fired, y'all was at an outrage. And it brought him his job back. Because of y'all. So I want y'all to continue to be great because y'all make the company. Because y'all spending, y'all voices make the company. Don't never, ever let them tell you nothing different. Don't ever let them steer you wrong. Because the customer is always what? Right. So once you learn that, and you learn how to just take control of the situations like you always been doing, you just didn't know how to because you was always speaking out of emotion. Now you're starting to act with your actions with logic. And now the companies are coming back to their senses because they're doing what the people like. It's all about the customers. It's not about them. This is a team game. And they'll never win if they don't play with the team. So that's what y'all showed them. So I'm proud of y'all because I've been living under a rock for so long. I didn't even know this was going on, man. I just didn't know. I'm getting so hip to new things. Y'all need to put me on some new music to listen to because my favorite artist, y'all know, the greatest artist ever, is Tupac Shakur, man. Greatness, man. Who wants to listen to commercials that they don't even like? I'm going to keep it real. I'm not a paid Spotify subscriber because I got Apple Music. But let me know if I'm incorrect because I think that Spotify is the most popular streaming platform for music. I used to think it was Apple Music because I got an iPhone. But I believe it's Spotify. But that's why I don't have a Spotify subscription. Some people got iPhones and still choose Spotify. Some people don't even like Apple Music. So it's whatever you choose. So let me know what's the top streaming platform that you go to. What's your favorite one? Because that's what we're going to talk about. Because that's what we're talking about in this video. I want y'all to continue to be great, man. And they got a bunch of money anyway, man. Y'all just going to just take money just to take money? Or just promote all types of commercials? Y'all don't even want to ask the audience? That's just crazy. Y'all got to stop being greedy, man. Everything ain't about money all the time. You need money to survive, but come on now. Some people don't want to see those commercials. They showing those commercials everywhere. But what can you do? Other than stop buying it and stop watching it. Because once you stop watching it, they'll change their tune. That's how it always goes. Because you know why? Because there's money involved. Because if people don't watch it, they can't get paid. People don't stream it, they can't get paid. So, even if you're not a paying customer, your voice matters. You know what they say? The loudest people be the brokers in the room, but y'all still the loudest in the room. I'm just being real. So y'all voice matters more than anybody. So don't let them tell you just because you ain't paid for a subscription, who cares about you? Because that's one good thing I'm going to give about Spotify, though. You can't get a free subscription, though. That's cool. That's good about Spotify, but people make mistakes. Streaming services make mistakes. It's all good. But you got to make a change. Nobody's perfect. And since the people are showing y'all, they're going to make a change. Trust me, they're going to make a change. Because y'all is important. They just didn't know it. But y'all knew it. So that's my take on the situation because I really didn't know. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.